Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 7 of my replay through of God of War. When we last left off, we made a big choice to kill one of Thor's sons. We killed
Brother, the
Modi,
chisel.
but we got a very powerful, chisel that's going to help us unlock Tyr's tomb. This is also one of my favorite parts of the game. It does some really good world building and set up for what's to come in the God of War series, as we'll see right away here. But yeah, they came after us, we took one of them out. Atreus is starting to become a little more sick.
Wow, can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
The Tyr's vault was a pretty amazing scene.
Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a god.
Ah, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
I've always really liked
come
how you
on.
can see that.
Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
So I think that you can see Atreus starting to become wise. Well, wise
Atreus.
above his years.
Come on. You already speak
Starting
it.
to learn his
Learning to read won't be
teachings.
that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke! But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
So Atreus.
You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
My dear brother.
Whoops. I think I broke him.
No, Kratos is about to break you, buddy.
No. Stay back!
Love compared to take on a god, especially to all his new power that he has to fight with.
No! No! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
So trying to throw a curveball at you guys. We do return to Tyr's vault. But for those of you who haven't played this game, first time watching, didn't want to spoil anything. But yeah. We gotta find Freya. But we're about to embark on something pretty amazing.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
I remember being like in such a rush, I was so nervous for Atreus. So hyped too to finally see his godlike power starting to emerge from him.
Odin's eye is on you, brother, especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move, and if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god, but a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
So I wonder how they're going to top themselves moments like this in the next game. Like if there's going to be a big time jump, if we're going to play as Atreus, there's a lot that could happen.
Somebody just called the serpent.
And that's one thing too, I will say right now, is I really want to know who called the serpents, who blew the horn. They never actually went into it. They never tell you who called the serpents. A lot of people think that it probably was Modi. Seems to be the most logical. Try and get it to turn.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Might have been Boulder, might have even been Odin. There's so many possibilities as to who it could have been. I'm guessing that's something we will find out in the next game.
We need your
Atreus
help!
will talk to the world serpents and figure it
What do
out.
you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And
I
he
remember
needs
starting to
his
catch
father.
on to what he meant there and getting so hyped.
This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy,
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
I like that understanding because there's no ignorance really from both
Helheim
sides.
of
There's
all
an
places.
understanding, which is different ways of expressing
You all right,
it.
brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
I love to. In Greek mythology, it's basically kind of like one of the first trials to becoming a hero is going to hell and returning, and I love seeing that aspect of like Greek mythology come into the Norse realm with Kratos doing what he has to do here and going to Helheim. There's some pretty amazing things that happen in Helheim too, which we will see right away.
Athena. Get out of my head.
I love to the colors that they use in this game, and especially in scenes like this. Why exactly was happening, such a sudden change in colors. I always just kind of nailed it down to it being just kind of like the wrath of Asgard, knowing that one of their sons or grandsons, whether you're speaking from Thor or Odin's perspective, if it was just their wrath of knowing that one of their own was killed by an outsider. He kills us so nasty. Like I said, I really like having the mirror around to give you, like, you get the visual warning, but he gives you that kind of enhanced or just an audio warning before you get the visual, which is really, really nice. Very helpful. Like I said, just catching on to what he was doing here. It's such an epic scene. I love it too when they just clash two worlds together, and this was a brilliant way to do it. The blazing chaos. Just to hearing the two soundtracks combined here, you get elements from the first three games, full of great mythology and the trumpets and brass coming together with more of like the Nordic music. Very powerful.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
Now he's in stop one.
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do.
A whole lot. It's so good for transferring. There we go. I love that shield pop so much. Like it's nothing.
Quite well in Helheim. Now, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah? Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
I like too how, like as we just saw there, the realms aren't unaware of each other. They know that there's existence. Or at least Mimir, he's smart. He's supposed to know these things. He knows all about Tyr and the vault. And the travel runes and all. Well, like I said, we'll get it to Tyr. Who is, I always wondered if we were gonna have to fight him, but they do say that he's dead, but he was basically the Norse god of war.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
No. We all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I found me some chaos flames. You know, all these take away the strength way too much. More than I'm comfortable with. So, let's see. Not quite. But, yeah, now that we have these. I like how they all start at 500 too. It makes it really easy to level them up. That's a good track too. That one because it's easy and it is a pretty good attack. Um, There we go. Good amount of upgrades. The shield combat's good to have too. But now that we got the Blades of Chaos, we can take on just about any type of enemy.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table. Helheim.
Let's go to Helheim.
And it's done. We really are doing this.
No, I just can't get. There's so many amazing things that happen when we go to Helheim. Okay, I have some theories about the next game, but I won't start talking about them until we finish up the Helheim here a little bit. But it does, my theories do have to do quite a bit with a lot of the Greek world and other mythologies coming into Kratos' journey.
I'll be watching your back.
Spongecraft.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Odin can survive this. So, I hope those blades work.
That's one thing too that I've always wondered is if Odin can't even survive the cold, like how much of an upper hand does Kratos have on him?
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge.
That's
We're after
also
the Bridge of the
true.
Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridge keeper who minds admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him.
I don't
You
think
know,
that's something
I
Kratos will
really hope
forget.
never to see this place again.
When we have to face Odin, knowing that if this place is such a burden to him, that he, like, it could be a huge advantage in a fight to somehow get Odin to come to Helheim or have the fate take place in Helheim.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
So anything with the blue vines that we saw a little before. This is how we
One
get
of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of pack silver. That is what I like to see.
This is all wrong. Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, Hell is overwhelmed.
I'll say too, we do get to find and fight some of the Valkyrie in this game, and oh man, are some of the fights freaking tough. Especially the last one. These are some of my favorite fights that we get to do in this game. Is against the Valkyrie. They're all side quests though. Like it's something you do on your own time and discretion. It's not part of the main story. Or the first fight actually might be. Don't quite remember that. Take on your own time. Looking like the White Walkers. So you can play that one. And take them out. Geez, I don't remember if I was getting this much axe over the first time I played it.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Take at least 7 minutes about that chest up there. Oh, is there more? Sure. Okay, it's just on the other side there. But I could say like me when I come and replay a game, I'm doing all the game exploring, I'm trying to get the chests because I know how helpful and useful they are. Like there's always new ways to play it, but to be successful, the game makes you redo it. That's how you know you're playing a pretty challenging and fun game. In my books at least.
Is it within hell?
Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye. And those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Very different customs between the realms. Maybe that's just a way for us to get there and burn it. But I played the long game. Speaking about that, if you're watching and you're a Super Bowl or just football fan, like I am, my big CFL guy from Canada.
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Yeah. But yeah, let me know who you guys got for the Super Bowl. You don't play Kansas City and the Chiefs, like San Francisco and 49ers. Regardless, for me, I think this is the best Super Bowl matchup we could have had. And I'm very, very, very excited to see how it turns out. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I love Mahomes. I love Tyreek Hill. Yeah, no matter what, it is going to be a very amazing, awesome game. Where are you, Atreus? I need you. But yeah, what a journey Garoppolo's been on too. Jimmy G. Yeah, I'm so excited for the Super Bowl. It's going to be good. I always get some friends together and make a lot of food.
And there's the keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
Yeah, kicking his ass. Please send us to Helheim. I do not remember this dude being able to teleport like that. Get out of here. I get used to those rooms. He's moving around. much better. Got him. Oh. Ah, jeez. Just like 2 more good hits. And come on, buddy. Come on. Gotta let it fight. I think I like him more when he does it with the Blades of Chaos.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
There you go. Break open the ribcage.
have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is
I
that
remember
place?
freaking.
Never go there. Understand?
I remember freaking right out seeing that for the first time. Freaking out and getting
How
pretty
is he
excited.
here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
I love too how they show all the differences between the different types of hells.
Ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw. Now target that wind trap with your blades. That little see there? Yeah, you can absorb and release the winds of hell wherever it happens. You're welcome, and I believe it. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Like I was saying, I really enjoyed how they showed kind of the different levels of hell where, of course, all the Asgardian heroes get to go to Valhalla, which is just means they're living it up. It's still in Asgard. But for just kind of the regular folk, they're doomed to a life where they're at the mercy of the gods and then they get sent here because they're too old and they didn't die a hero's death. Definitely goes to show you how cool the gods are when you learn the mythology. It's cool how power structures don't really change all too much. Just in the fact that, oh, I forgot about that. Gonna be doing that a lot for the nightmares. So one of those enemies that are just, they're small, but they're pesky enough to really get on your nerves. Oh, it blocks there. Be nice to open up that door, see what we can do.
Sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Oh, there we go. I think that was just the nick of time. You can basically, find a lot of chests. Need that for Atreus. Oh. Just a little bit closer. Good hit. Well played. Just trying to eat it. Gotta attack me. This means 4. That one there.
get home to your boy already.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart. Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
What? Don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. You can't help what he is. You can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
He's so right, though. I like how it's all connected, man.
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke some.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
Yeah, there's definitely System here. It's just a hippie.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry. The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been... forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs My fears come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. Freya, I will not forget this.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a view.
The thing that happened to you in Alfheim. You can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need it.
I think I'm just gonna start calling him Uncle Amir from now on.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
But who?
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
I still
Boy.
get goosebumps every time.
Have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tierswald, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Let's try this again, without interruptions. Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Elfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
Yeah.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye. A god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim Tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Where is this planet?
No, I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it. Naturally.
Yeah. As if it's gonna be that easy.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Exactly what to do first.
We can't leave here without the Black Room. Come on. We can do this.
Oh, buddy.
Rather, a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are?
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
I remember having a bit of difficulty with this part too. Figuring out exactly where to go, what opens what, how to get where. Oh.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
4, 3, 2, you got it.
Ah, a skiing do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
I thought it was fun. I mean,
Well,
that's
that's unfriendly.
easy to say when you have the Blades of Chaos and the Leviathan asks in your arsenal.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring...
Ow,
Right, that's just perfect.
that sucked.
Ah, a skiing do from my... Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you. Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
Go. Fine.
I think that's how you do it.
Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back with your cutting too.
Look at that!
I really like these two parts here. Free climb.
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
Alright, there's a big tease to Egyptian mythos. And I love it.
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many
Many
gods.
gods.
Good or bad?
Not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
I'm very, very excited to travel there.
Enemies ahead!
You see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Something to be solved with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
rounds. And my sword. Okay.
There's the wind trap.
Where's the one trap? I gotta figure out what I'm doing first. I gotta go back there. Do I gotta go this way?
How'd you know that was there?
Experience.
I just guessed. I thought we were going towards the main quest. Oh, you suck.
No, Father!
What?
I'm coming to you!
I don't know.
Come on, up! Look, I just want to know the truth from now on, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
Oh.
Look, I just want to know the truth from now, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch further. Good luck.
Oh, that was a little too close.
And I thought those saws were scary. Look! It's the wolf giants. Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
Impressive!
Kicking butt.
Ah, clever.
There we go.
The road stuff. It's lowered. What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy, get out of here!
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall!
But there are three of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Wait, honey. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts them. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy!
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle. But which bar do I pull?
The right, boy! Middle, quickly! Left!
Gotta get them in order.
Pull the right! Middle bar!
Moon on the left, sun on the right. Midgard in the middle.
Middle, quickly! The middle!
Damn it.
Pull the right!
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun.
Left, boy! Middle bar!
And
Pull the right!
get the sun out.
Get it!
Well,
Stress.
can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Ooh.
Boy, you have to stop that chain!
Ow!
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
Awesome.
A knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
The red's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
No! Raised protection. It rubbed off. What should we do? There it is. We've got it.
Boy. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come. blank.
Wait!
Watch out.
Rune, did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
Oh, jeez.
Watch your back!
Father, you're almost dead! Watch out!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Right behind you!
Okay, brother!
Oh, shucks. Almost had him.
Here we go!
don't remember having this much difficulty when, like old times that I played it. Just lacking.
Prepare yourself.
He was big,
Chaos Blade.
but no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sand bowl back up?
That's like a reference. For those of you who play the game and you know what's up, who Trace is, I'll catch that reference. I actually never caught it until now.
You're... We're so close to the end.
Sit. Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just... You hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head. We are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready?
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
Gotta be careful, Atreus.
We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on. Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Rota! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
I'm gonna tell Sindri on the top. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
Huh. I still can't read these.
Read it.
Yes, sir. I can read these now. It says Muspelheim, the fire realm.
Yes.
Is the gauntlet of the sewer share. Like a magic glove?
Or a series of dangers.
We should go see sometime.
Our young god knows no fear.
I like the trials of Muspelheim. They're pretty fun to play through. Just using Stuart's
Why should we hide
blade.
where we are? Secrets
feel
are others'
like
way. Shouldn't we be
In
open?
these games, when
Like
we
here?
Tyr kept secrets
meet
too,
Stuart
for good
first,
reasons. To
it's going to be
protect
almost
people.
like a Kronos
It is
level fight.
wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh. I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
I'm very concerned if I was Kratos or Father hearing that. You're sensitive right from the beginning.
I guess I can muster the energy.
Okay,
The armor's strong. Good advice. It's almost like having a thick skin. thing I have rare and much sought after abilities. Your armor's strong. Advice. Oh, did you want to say something? No.
Yeah, I should probably get some new ones. So, the runic. Got a strength and runic, strength and luck, defense. I think this is going to be the best bet for my playstyle. Yeah, they look sweet. Nice.
It's almost like having a thick skin. My expensive tools and stuff can help.
More strength to defense, more vitality, or save up enough hacks over for that. Oh, get out of me swamp. The Thanos dust.
Okay, which way up? Broken again. You know, I'm starting to question Sindri's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
I was always so surprised that Kratos was letting Atreus be this way for so long. Kind of always wondered if he was doing it just so he could see like how far you could stray from yourself.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Go open this chest. Hey, oh wait.
Left side, brother!
Oh, that's not easy.
Back to hell! Why don't you let me carry her up?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Thank you.
If you knew all along that we were gods, why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family. I suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try.
Where can I find? Was there one down there? Oh no, just right there.
Whatever. mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Thor, blame me. Me, for what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you.
No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
You can see the consequences just from killing Modi. And both sons of Thor are gone.
Why are we going this way? Did we miss something back here?
But I think this is where I'm going to leave off this episode for now. So as always, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Love me some God of War. I'm so happy that I can keep bringing you this game. I can't wait for sequels to it. I can't wait for more. It's so amazing, and I can't wait to dive back into it with you guys. But until then, have a good one. Awesome, guys.